Hey guys, I'm here with the second part to my series about Facebook and what a complete disaster it is, and how your safety and security is at risk just using the platform. So let's get into it. So, after I discovered that my Facebook had been hacked, the next step clearly was to report to Facebook that it was hacked. Now, the problem with that is when you want to report to Facebook, but you can't sign into Facebook, you're left with a dilemma. Well, it took some research, and eventually I found out that there was a link that you could put in where you can report a hacked account. Um, and my Facebook slash hacked, something like that. Uh, but if you just look up my account was hacked on Facebook, it comes up with the link on a Google search. So you click on this link, and it goes through the process of trying to help you recover your account, supposedly. Now you're dealing with Facebook's AI security system, which is completely flawed. It is basically useless. It does not work at all. So be warned. The first thing the Facebook thing does is ask you for your password and sign on information, which is useless because the hacker has hacked into your account. They have changed your sign on information. Every hacker 101's first step is to change your sign on information. So for Facebook to require that in order to report your account as being hacked is already a big problem, right? This is something that how could this be overseen when they were preparing this process that they didn't take that part into effect? But me, like thousands of other people, the hacker changed my email, they changed my password, and they changed my phone number. They also removed all the connected devices. These are the things that Facebook is going to ask you to verify yourself with when you go to report your account is hacked. When you can't do any of those things after multiple attempts, like I did, it will come up with another feature to continue reporting in a different way. And for me, it was to send in my driver's license and to send them a selfie video. So in the selfie video, they make you look at the camera and turn your head this way and that way, all that. Then you send them the video. Easy enough. The driver's license, you get two options. The one option is to have the AI system, which they recommend, uh, use the biometrics to verify that you are you using your driver's license. This process is promised to be very quick. The second option is to have actual human being be the one to decipher whether this is really you or not, which I felt more comfortable with, but it could take up to 48 hours. I was already having problems with the AI to begin with, wasn't feeling great about it. So the first time I went with the human being and opted to wait the 48 hours to have it verified. And it came back the next day very quickly, the next morning, and they had verified that I was me. So that part was good. And then it continued to ask me to recover my account. Great, no problem. I'm ready to have. I'm happy to do it. And they send me the email they send me to confirm my ID and confirm that I was authorized to be myself. They sent to my email. After clicking that and signing into their process to recover my account, the verification code they sent me was sent to the hacker's email address. They didn't change the email address. So Facebook now has been made aware that my account was hacked. I was proven to them that my account was hacked. And then they send the verification email to the hacker. The very first thing Facebook should have done, the moment they found out my account was hacked, was remove the verification factors that the hacker had put in and delete them from my account forever. And revert my account to my original sign on stuff before the hacker got there. This is really common sense. This is the very first step that should have been done. And I'll let you know the end of the story now. To date, on 2 months later, Facebook has yet to remove the hacker's email address from my account. It's still on there. They still have not removed it. And I'm talking of communications back and forth with them hundreds of times. They are 100% fully aware that the hacker hacked my account. I verified who I was and proved it hundreds of times. And they still have the hacker's email address as my contact email address to date. Do you know how despicable that is? How irresponsible that is? How unsafe that is? So when every time I'm asking to be verified, they're sending a notification to the hacker. Every time. Unbelievable. So long story short, it didn't work. I wasn't able to verify myself even after using my ID and everything. And basically, the thing said, sorry about your luck, shrugged his shoulders and turned his back on me. That's basically what happened. So I made the decision to make another new Facebook account, more than lost the old one, make a new Facebook account. Now, during the reporting process, besides me reporting my account had been hacked, hundreds of my followers and friends very rightfully noticed something wrong when I was turned from a gay man into a straight man, and noticed that things being said were not things I would say, and things being done were not things that I would do, and reported to Facebook that this account had been hacked. Literally hundreds of reports of my friends and followers, all at the same time, who never reported it before, reported to Facebook that my account was hacked, including me reporting it probably 12 times a day in the beginning, reporting to Facebook that my account was hacked while I was continuing to watch this person damage me. Facebook, in turn, decided that I, the real TJ, was the person that was untrustworthy, and they prevented me from even reporting it anymore. They took away my ability to report that my account was hacked. Before long, my friends started getting replies back from Facebook, and those replies back from Facebook stated that the account had been verified and that they looked into it, and that the person who was using the account was verified and proven to be the real me. So Facebook is now getting hundreds of reports by the rightful owner of the account who's proven himself with the ID, and reports from followers and friends who are all stating the same thing. This account has been hacked. Somebody other than Tom Kelch is using this account. What did Facebook do? Facebook went on for 5 days, allowing this person to continue using my account, scamming people out of money, blackmailing me, defaming me, going on to posts I had made and changing wording in them, and telling people that I was a Republican and that I loved Trump, and that all my previous posts and cartoons and articles I wrote were all a big joke just to make fun of the libtards. That's what they were trying to paint the picture of on me. And they were defaming me, literally defaming me. They made me married to a woman. And in that, they started a process where they were telling people that I was selling all my things and leaving. And they put a bunch of stuff up for sale on the Facebook Marketplace, including a car that was a really nice car, fairly new, at a very low price. And this caught a lot of people's attention. So a lot of my friends and followers who saw the blue check verified account, who didn't realize that it had been hacked yet, and knew me well and could trust me, wanted to buy the car from me. So they had a conversation with this person, and the person convinced them to send them a deposit and they would hold the car for them. So many of my friends and followers sent their money to this person thinking they were sending it to me, because they saw the blue check verified account and they knew me and knew I was trustworthy. It wasn't me, and Facebook will let those people be put at risk. We're talking now, to date, over $15,000 was sent from my friends and followers to this hacker, and they stole that money from them. Completely stolen and lost. Even though Facebook was made aware that a hacker had gotten an account and that an imposter was doing these things, was made aware, Facebook decided to trust that person who had hacked into the account over the real user of the account, me. The person who was meta verified, had two-factor authentication in, and had proven myself multiple times through their system that I was the real TJ. They allowed the other person access and blocked me. So I made a new account and I tried to start my life over, trying everything I could, and attempt to report from my new account what was going on with my old account, because reporting it and not having sign-on information was proven to be useless. I wasn't getting anywhere. So by making a new account, then I would have access to my sign-on information, and then I could access, hopefully, the people that I could report the problem to with my old account. That was the whole goal. Well, their Facebook AI system saw me make a new account and decided that the hacker was again trying to be an imposter, and closed that new account that I made pretty quickly. Within a couple days, I had lost that account. It was disabled. And when I appealed it, it said that the appeal failed and I didn't have the ability to try, and they had nothing else to talk about. They like to do this thing where they make a final decision, their AI, and you can't dispute it. You can't respond to it, and you can't do anything about whatever decision they make, even if they are dead wrong in their decision and you have plenty of evidence to prove it. They have no care in the world. They just block you out. So now we're at the point where this person has taken over my account, they have full access to it, and they're scamming my friends out of money. Wait till you hear what else happens next. Well, Facebook is supposed to be protecting me, and watch how bad this gets. I'll see you on the next video.